I told you guys we're going to do an update on Dad's little turbo fox body here on the channel. It's been sitting for a while, as you can see. Got a couple things we got to check. We're going to run it over to the garage. We got a couple fixes that we got to do on it. So stick around. Let's get into the video. Cousin Paul and I have been actually stacking boxes on here for probably a little bit too long. Dad's car has been sitting in storage for a while. We probably haven't even started this car in almost a year now. I mean, as you guys remember, we were doing some content on it last year and we bent the axle studs. There was a big back order on, you know, wheel axle studs last year. By the time we got the right ones, they still weren't the right ones. So it's time to get in here, get this thing fired up and see what it looks like. There's one thing it's definitely going to need is a bath. This pollen in Ohio has literally been stuck to this paint for God only knows how long. If you're new to the channel and don't know what Dad's stock bottom end turbo build's all about, stick around. We're about to catch you up. So first things first, we got to get in here and pop the hood and check some of the fluid levels because it's been a long time since this thing's been fired up. So definitely don't want to fire it up on like no oil or antifreeze. But so real quick, not all oil pan dipsticks are the same, as some of them are longer and shorter depending on what number they are. So we made a mark on board. So I'm kind of excited to see if this actual car fires up. It's been a long time. Got to air, the tire's flat. Let's see it start up, man. Untuned speed density. I hear a fuel pump. Look at that shit. Gotta give it credit, the speed density untuned still runs good. We built this, pretty much this whole turbo kit minus the headers by ourselves. Anderson Ford Motorsports gave us one of these FMUs. We run 24-pound injectors on a speed density stock computer, GT40 heads, stock bottom end flip pistons. Basically, if you came to this channel on the video where we were building a 500 horsepower and this car was in the thumbnail, this is the engine that we built. So runs pretty good for being no tune speed density. It's got a 31 spline axle in the back, which we're going to be doing a lot of things. Coupe over here with this build. So we're going to take it out in the street real quick, kind of shake the cobwebs off, and we'll talk about what we're doing today with this car when we get back. It doesn't do too bad on the AFR. You can even see it, it's like 13.2 at idle. It's got some good oil pressure, good old Sunpro, bro. Good old O'Reilly special. Yeah, we need to get this belt fixed over here, dude. One of the problems with 87, 89 belts is here we go. Shaking it down. That's a good start. Ready to go? See how much boost we get up. It's going to act like that for a while because remember we turned the computer off. kind of shaking Dad's car off for the first time in a year. Tell them how you feel about this right now. Does this have a two-step?
No.
I don't remember. Pretty sure. I think we were gonna hook it up.
Never did.
Trying to see why it was cutting up, right? Maybe we need to reroute our cheap vacuum lines. It is what it is. 7 pounds. Not bad. We'll head back to the shop now. I think we got some bad gas in here too. But again, it's the first time it's been raining in like a year, so. See, you didn't die. It didn't run very well, but like I think, you know, me and Cousin Paul seem to think that there's probably some bad gas. I mean, the gas that was in it was like a mixed 11093, but that really doesn't have a very long shelf life. And this car hasn't been raced or you know, messed with in a year, hadn't it been? Almost a year, 8 months, 10 months or so. So some of the folks here on the channel, this is one of your guys' favorite cars. It's just a stock bottom end T5. It's got subframes. It's got your natural, you know, the top 5 mods that we were always talking about on the channel. You know, it's got the 31 spline upgraded differential and axle. It's got the subframe connectors. It's got a real budget rebuild, junkyard stock cam. We've cheated the SD system. Yeah. All right, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you for tonight. We took a simple engine, made it a simple project, stock bottom end rebuild GT40 engine. Pretty popular little combo. Just your basic rebuild here on the channel, as I showed you the video earlier that you can go check out. Pretty much as budget as it gets. We even went as far as taking it to the dyno untuned. So we ended up making some pretty good power for an untuned speed density system, as simple as it gets with 90s technology. But we have one more thing that we want to do with Dad's car before we change it up. We're going to come back to the dyno and we're going to test all 3 GT40 upper intake manifolds. If you guys enjoy the channel, hit that like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment below. Here's a pass from last year, one of our better passes. See you soon in the next video.